So finally, Paranoid Android version based on Android version 12 is finally arrived for the Redmi Note 8 users. Although it is not official one, it's unofficial build, but it is actually looking quite good to use on your device. Make sure to give it a try. This is the unofficial version which we are using here right now, Paranoid Android version Sapphire Alpha 1, of course Alpha version with the latest December security patch included. It's good, I think so, it's quite good in the terms of performance. I'll share the CPU throttling test also in this video. Although it doesn't come with the Pixel launcher for you as a pre-installed launcher, but you have the Quick Step launcher which has very cool developer options. I tried to check out some options from there. The features were quite good. I tried to enable some little bit of extra things. Wait, let me show you by moving into the Recents tab like this. If you're able to see some new animations in the Recents, it looks quite good and quite fast. And this is what you can do with this default launcher. And yes, it's a very good replacement of Pixel launcher as for now. Another interesting thing about this latest Paranoid Android is this quick settings panel. Of course, not a black background, white background with very cool colors and everything. It was expected, it's good. If you need the separate mobile data Wi-Fi tiles, those tiles are also available for you. And if you want to add or remove any tile, you don't need to drag and drop. You simply need to click and the tile will be added there, will be removed from there, whatever you want to do. This looks also good, including that the power menu also is in white colors, including you also have the advanced restart menu available for you. So everything you need is present here. One thing is a little bit unfortunate here, as you don't have the unlimited Google photo storage for you, but you want to get that. I have a lot of videos available how you can get the unlimited Google Photos backup in full resolution. Make sure to check out those videos. If you don't find that, comment below. Expectedly, the CPU throttling test, if you're able to see, no CPU thermal throttling detected, and maximum performance going to 141. It was expected as this is Android version 12, so this performance seems quite good. The overall things are working good. I tried Android 12 ROMs in other devices also. Redmi Note 8 has better stability. Very interesting. Although battery backup seems to be decent, it's not that good, I think so. It's just my opinion. 13% per hour approximately, sometimes 13, sometimes 12, sometimes 15. So normal battery backup, or maybe a little bit less, which I was expecting. But yes, good performance. You need to compromise a little bit with the battery stats for now. I tried rooting my device and I have rooted my device with the latest Magisk version. I always recommend you to use a stable Magisk version instead of using the Canary version. Canary version might have some bugs, of course, no hide Magisk option there. So use a stable version, hide Magisk, and you'll be able to pass the safety and status on your device. No issues in SafeMate in my side. Camera is a little bit downgrade in this one. You don't get the MIUI camera, even though in some device, in some custom ROMs in Redmi Note 8 you have the MIUI camera included, but portrait mode is not working. But still MIUI camera is included, 48 megapixel is here. In this one you don't. As Paranoid Android does not have any kind of customizations in any builds for any device, so yes, it brings you the stock feeling of Android 12, of course, but with extra little bit of enhancements like Xiaomi parts is also included, including that very good UI, including that whatever you need. It's based on CAF, by the way, so yes, good performance was expected. Fingerprint log is there. That you also have encryption if you are a user who always love to use, and if you always love to be encrypted in your device, then it's there. Wallpaper and style. Monet is working. You don't get the Pixel launcher, don't have the Pixel props, but Monet is working. You are able to see the themed icons, etc. Things are working pretty fine here. If you want to use the Google Assistant, that's also there, but no game assistant, or you can say game dashboard, that's not there. But it's a starting build, so yes, we might expect some interesting things soon. This is all from today's short and simple video. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.